Everyone, this is Sarah the Heart, and I'm back with day 12. So I had a little bit of problems with my day 12 video, so I am going to have to do another one, which is this one right here. So day 12 did have these two cards, and for some reason the video wouldn't go properly, so no worries, but I used some foiling product from Lawn Fawn, and that's a glimpse of those cards. But for day 12, I'm going to be doing a bunch of tags using a ton of Sunny Studio tag dies that I have in my stash. So I have this one right here. These are not only matte dies, but they also have these fun tags. And I'm going to be using the Stampers Anonymous Stamptember Simon Says Stamp Tim Holtz stamp set and die. And it's super cute. Now, there are some other things that you could purchase that are not Stamptember that have a very similar look. This particular stamp set was exclusive to Stamptember and won't be for sale. But like I said, there's a lot. He has a lot that are very similar style. I will say that I really, really like the size of these little images. I also really like the font. So, and I like how the size of them, because I have lots of things that are big, so it's nice to have these smaller sentiments. And with those tag dies that I showed you, you could do a lot of mixing and matching in terms of how you do the little topper. If you want to cut a little piece for the front or the back, you know, you can kind of do it however, you know, you'd like, and you'll kind of see a few variations in the samples that I'll have to show you after I put this one together. And so, you know, you can kind of do it however you would like. Now, I colored all of these different images with my Copics, and, you know, I tried to like Olos, and they just can't compare to my Copics. If you don't have an investment in Copics, then I think Olos would be great, but I do have a lot of Copics. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp this. Now, I think I'm stamping the Holly plus Jolly. I tried to use a lot of different sentiments for these tags and try to kind of match them up a little bit with their kind of image. And I think most of them have two, I think if not all, have two of these little mini images for each tag. They're definitely small enough for that. You could just very easily just put the single image right in the middle if you wanted to. But I had stamped and die cut and colored like a ton of these, and so, you know, I kind of wanted to make sure I used them all up. And but I just think it's super cute. I think Tim Holtz did a really good job with this particular stamp set. It's really, really fun. Unfortunately, this is one that you probably could not use year-round. And so here are all the samples, so you can get a look at what they all look like. All the different ones that I made, and all the different kind of looks you can get with that die set. And actually, it's two different die sets. Okay, so that is that one, and now we're going to move on to this square one. And I really enjoy sort of the shape of this one because it's a little bit of a different shape. Now I'm using this My Favorite Things stamp set, also from Stamptember, and I think it was designed by Jenna Blade because it does have that clearly besotted look about it. And another reason why I really enjoyed this project is it enabled me to use some of these Stamptember products that I had gotten. And so what I did was I cut using this, I think it's a lattes, Cocoa and Lattes paper from from Not Too Shabby Shop. And then I cut a piece of white cardstock. So the piece of white cardstock, I think it's 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. And then that'll fit right there in the middle of that. And I kept this one very, very simple. All I did was stamp a sentiment right at the top. This one says, I think, Sweet Christmas Wishes. And then I'm just going to put an image down. Now, all of these images were also colored with my Copics, and there are lots of super cute little critters in this particular stamp set, but of course, I'm sure any stamp set would be very cute. These ones have, you know, little cookies, so it's very cute. And I made 3 of them. That's what it looked like. So very cute. Now we're on to a circle die, and I'm also using this stamp set and die that I got last year as a freebie with Sunny Studio during Black Friday. There's the latte cocoa and the plaids for Christmas. Those are the paper pads that I used for this project. And then I think this is a really fun one. I didn't show you the tag, but I'm going to show you the tag die in a second. And all of these are from Sunny Studio, and I just really like how the shapes of all of the tags are a little bit different. I also have the one where it's a build a tag. I have that one from them as well. That one's a really good one. And so there is that, and I did not wait for that to stick, so that's why it kind of popped off. And then I've got these little parts for the back, so I can just do my to from, because I do hope to use these on some presents. You know, one of the reasons why I decided, there's the tag die, that I decided to do my 12 days, my 12th day, last day of Christmas, using these tag dies, because I actually needed a few tags. So it just worked out, and I like having some extra ones. So here are the 2 that I made using that stamp and die. And then I'm going to be using this other, I think one of them is going to have that banner, but I'm going to be using this Pink and Main Stamptember stamp set. I think it's like Flurries of Love or something like that. And so again, I got to use 3 Stamptember stamp sets with this project, so that's exciting. And I think this is just a really, really cute, these are some cute little tags. And tags are, I really do like making them, because you could just make something so cute and it's very functional. And then I've got the little circles to put on the back. Even though that particular one, I think that's what I'm like figuring out if I really need to put it on the back, because that one I could stamp my to and from and probably could be seen. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not missing it. And I was going to put it on this other one. And then all my tags are done. I'm gonna do a quick go through of all of them. The circle ones are really fun. Actually, I love all of them. I think they all came out super cute. They all look very different. Got lots of different looks. I'm going to go through them all with you guys. You guys can see all the different tags that I made. You know, I'm actually going to be using almost all of my Christmas cards that I had in reserve. And I make some more cards at all this season, or if I'm done. But here are all the cute little tags. And these are going to go on presents. So I'm very excited about that. Thank you so much for watching. Sustained Praying with the Heart.